We have a plan to make the world go green by 2030. But why? Well, for example, in this year only, we have emitted more than 25 billion tons of CO2 and lost a shocking 3.5 million hectares of forest. To have an idea, this equates to more than 7 million stadiums. This needs to change. We have to find new alternatives to plastic and rubber, find new ways to produce and deliver clean energy and food, and be more waste conscious by using recycled or reusable materials.
Climate change is a big problem that has been getting worse through the years. It can be caused by irresponsible consumption, pollution, deforestation, and massive emissions of greenhouse gases. According to some researchers, in 2020, the temperature rose 1.2 degrees Celsius above the temperatures of the pre-industrial era, which was in 1880. Climate change affects all regions around the world. Polar ice shields are melting and the sea level is rising. In some regions, extreme weather events and rainfall are becoming more common, while others are experiencing more extreme heat waves and droughts. To help solve this problem, our first step is to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions responsible for climate change. Energy use is very important in our current world, and the shift to renewable sources needs to happen faster. We need to use more clean energy and use that energy more efficiently to power everything from our cell phones to our homes, offices, and factories. Greenhouse gas emissions can be reduced by making power on-site with renewables and other climate-friendly energy sources. One of the energy alternatives we can use is biomethane. Most biomethane generation and production are through the process of upgrading biogas. Biogas is produced through the process of anaerobic digestion of organic materials. Biomethane is not only less pollutant, but it is also made from dejects and effluents, avoiding the wrong disposal of these residues. It can be used as a direct substitute for natural gas and used as fuel in applications such as heating, transport, and electricity generation, since it has the same properties as natural gas. The Brazilian company Itaipu, for example, has incorporated biomethane in their vehicles since 2014. After seeing good results, they installed their first biomethane plant, which uses in its composition a junction of sewer, grass pruning, and food waste from restaurants. It has the capacity of generating 4,000 cubic meters of biomethane per month, fueling up to 300 vehicles. The great advantage of this fuel is that it costs, for traveled kilometer, 0.26 reais less than ethanol. If we can do all this, we can control climate change and save our planet.